Is that good? Is that good? What? What?
For nearly 2 years, Mona kept a wall between herself and the person who loved her. Then one day, she lowered her head and finally allowed a gentle scratch. It looked like a tiny moment, but after everything Mona had been through, it meant one thing: I trust you. Mona hadn't always lived at a sanctuary. For the first several years of her life, she had a family. But parrots can require extraordinary amounts of time, attention, and long-term care. Eventually, her family made the difficult decision that they could no longer give Mona everything she needed. Suddenly, the home she understood was gone. At the sanctuary, one volunteer kept coming back to her. She didn't demand affection. She didn't force a connection. She simply showed up. Favorite treats, quiet company, the same gentle routine, again and again. Weeks became months. Months became years. And Mona was watching the entire time. Then came the breakthrough. Mona stopped turning away. She allowed gentle scratches around her head, and instead of pulling back, she relaxed into them. For someone else, it might have looked ordinary. But when an animal decides to trust you after years of uncertainty, ordinary becomes unforgettable. By then, one thing was obvious. Mona had chosen her person, and adoption started to feel like the only possible ending. But there was one more relationship that mattered: her husband. And Mona's first review of him? Absolutely not. She wanted almost nothing to do with him. But he didn't try to force Mona to like him. Instead, he became part of her everyday world. He joined her routines, spoke softly to her, played little games, and gave her the time to make the decision herself. Slowly, the same thing happened again. Mona chose to trust. Today, Mona doesn't want to miss anything. Folding clean laundry? She's helping by throwing the socks. Choosing music? Apparently, Mona gets a vote. And when music starts playing, the connection between her and her family becomes impossible to miss. The parrot who once kept everyone at a distance now has two people she completely trusts. Mona's story wasn't built in a day. It was built through patience, consistency, and thousands of tiny moments where she was allowed to choose. That's what makes her story so special. She didn't simply find another home. She chose her family. If you think patience is one of the greatest gifts we can give an animal, leave a heart in the comments and subscribe to TRP for more unforgettable rescue stories and incredible animal bonds. Because sometimes, the strongest love begins with simply giving someone enough time to trust again.